A group of residents in Pimville, Soweto, is blocking the entrance to the Nike Sports Centre, saying they want jobs. Malungelo Booi joins us live from Pimville. Malu, very good morning. Case of job search taken into their own hands, these residents.
That's right, Hugo, and perhaps let's put things into perspective. We are actually in Pimville, outside the Nike Sports Centre here in Soweto, and you can see behind me that there's a group of just a handful of residents that have been here for over nearly 2 weeks now, Hugo. Essentially what these residents are saying is that they're saying they're here to demand jobs. These are the jobs essentially that saying that an agreement between them and Nike was reached that locals would actually be employed here. So what they've actually done is that they've been blocking this entrance for the past 2 weeks or so, because they're saying that they want those jobs. So what does that mean then? It means essentially that this facility has probably not been operating for about 2 weeks now. I want to bring in one of the community leaders here in Soweto, Pimville, Malungelo. Tata kunjani?
Siyaphila tata.
Okay, masiye ngqo emnteni. Nithi nifuna imisebenzi. Ndixelele.
Tata ndinguluvuyo Siswana. Imember ye-Labour Desk. Inkokheli. Sifuna imisebenzi eNike. Njengasivumelwano esasisenze noNike esenza i-construction ukuthi xa igqiba i-construction sizawuthatha inxaxheba singabahlali. Abahlali bokuqala izaba yi-local, singaba-invite nabanye xa benazo izinto ezizidingo somsebenzi waseNike.
Okay, so uthi isigqibo sasithathiwe phakathi kwabahlali no-Nike yoba abahlali abahlala apha local bazoqashwa kulesi sports center.
Ewe tata, isigqibo sasithathiwe. Umuntu ongasingqinela ngukhansela ophumayo ngoku. Apho kwakuhleli khona e-UBC. Kukhona zonke i-stakeholders zokuhlala zaseWotoni.
Ngoku cacile uba anifumani le misebenzi kuba nilapha.
Wasifumani tata ngoba uNike uthe gqise hamba nabantu bakhe abangengabokuhlala nabahlala kude kakhulu nezone yethu. Yile nto sithathe isigqibo ngoba sithe xa simcela wangaphendula. Samphinda ngeleta wangaphendula, waphendula sesithi uzawulinda ukhansela ozawungena ukuze siphenduleke. Ngoku kuyaqhutywa kuyasetyenzwa. Sathi ngoku akazusebenza engasiphendulanga uba sisebenza kanjani ukuya phambili.
Okay, so ngoku uthethayo akho bantu basebenza apha ngaphakathi, nivalile yonke le nto?
Ngoku ndithethayo sivumele i-security ukuthi igade i-facility yodwa, akho mntu usebenzayo ngaphakathi, kuvaliwe ngoku peacefully, and sifuna uku-engage noba kunini. Xa ifika uNike siza-engage naye.
Okay, nina kodwa into enifuna into engamandla imisebenzi.
Sifuna imisebenzi tata.
Okay, siyabonga tata. All right, Hugo, so that's one of the local community leaders. In fact, he says that he is in the local labor desk, that an agreement was reached between them and Nike that there would be locals that would be employed here at this facility. They're saying that that is actually not happening, so that's why they've then decided to come here and peacefully just block, the facility and only allow, security inside to only protect the facility and make sure that it's essentially not vandalized. What they are saying is that they're prepared to, they want to engage with Nike so that locals essentially benefit here. But later on then, Hugo, perhaps in the next hour, we'll be speaking then to some of the people that have actually been coming here for the past 2 weeks, really, saying that they want jobs, and just to get a feeling to them as to why they feel the importance of coming here. The numbers, the unemployment numbers in the country, everyone knows, Hugo, are shocking. In fact, the numbers also came out last week or early this week. In fact, they're showing that about 7.2 million South Africans remain unemployed, and that situation has actually been made worse by the lockdown as a result of COVID-19. Hugo.
Malu, now when they talk about locals, just clarify for us, they're talking about residents of Pimville.
So what the local residents are saying is that we're talking about residents from this particular section of Pimville where I'm at, because this facility is actually here, and one of the things that people often talk about is that when there is a development in their community, and this is what companies also would speak about, that they would prioritize locals. But here's what local residents are saying, that they're saying that what they have not been seeing are people from this particular community benefiting. What they've been seeing are people from other sections of Soweto and other parts of Joburg benefiting, while they're being sidelined. So they want that to come to an end, and they're saying that it's not fair that as locals they don't benefit, whereas people from elsewhere or in other sections are actually benefiting. Hugo.
Malungelo Booi, our reporter coming to us from Pimville in Soweto. I know one of the things that you've been trying to do is get a response from Nike, so we certainly hope that in the next hour we'll hear the other side of the story.